Hello everybody and welcome back to Brook on Seasons. So, things to note, we have the Komatsu tank taken off here. We need to hop up in our man truck and we need to get some milk moved around here today. We're going to buy a tractor. I need another high horsepower tractor. I was expecting to not need it right now, but we do. So we've got jobs to be done. We've got things to do. I have a spreadsheet for this map now that is kind of accurate. It's within $10. So heaven forbid I'm off by $10, but we're going to be tracking how much a field has yielded us and everything like that. We're 92% here. We're almost done. God, we've been on that job for like 3 days now. Cows are good to go. Good. I am just excited. There we go. So let's go ahead and get this thing outside. We're just going to have to dump some water somewhere. I still don't understand the watering in this game. So that's kind of an issue. Let's go ahead and just... Can I dump this? I may not be able to dump this. Ooh, no. I need somewhere to put this. I don't know where to even... Maybe I can dump it all in here. Hehehe, boys. No, it won't take. Oh, no. This sucks. I need you to just empty this thing out. Let's... Oh, man, this sucks. Okay. So that's... This is an issue. This is a fairly sizable issue, actually. I do not know what to do in this case. So let's just, I guess we're going to have to rent one. If we go here, all those attach. I don't want nothing like that. Let's go back here. Trailers, 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 animal trailers. Tankers, tankers, tankers. Do I have any other tanker? No. Dang it, I thought I had a good one. So we're just going to have to rent this guy. Hello? There we go. Alright, so we'll rent this guy. So, initial lease is minus $3,000. So, hopefully, we get this paid for. I'm going to run to the store very, very quickly, grab this trailer, and run back up here as fast as I possibly can. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. So, that guy's finished his task. We're here. Let's go ahead and start filling this. I have 137,000 liters, so we're not even going to barely touch that. Let's go ahead and try to finish up some of this job while that thing's filling. It'll take a minute. So yeah, about the spreadsheet thing, that will be like a running total, and I wanted to keep track of fields so we can see, when they actually become profitable for us, because right now they're just going to be like that one cost us $143,000. So we'll be able to run it down and actually see what is actually going on. So that's kind of important to me. It helps me with my job, like my real life job, because it lets me understand, yields and, how we can actually budget things out. And I know that this is just a video game, but numbers are numbers and numbers don't lie. Right? So that's a pretty important thing. Is even though the simulation might not be 100% correct, right? The numbers side of it though is pretty good. We have fuel. We know what our fuel is. We know what our labor is. I just wish that our fuel was divided up a little bit better. I mean, I could pen and paper it, I guess, for each tractor. But need to figure out what the costs are for everything, right? But, I do want this to be a learning experience for me as well. So that's kind of important. I'm also not playing it 15 times. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Now, come on, that's your job. But yeah, that is an important thing to me is, how can I use the game to learn more about farming so I can, help out the people that actually help out, right? All right, so it never fails. There's somebody outside cutting grass. So if you hear that going on, I'm sorry, but it is a thing. I went outside to see what it was doing, so now I'm lost at what I was talking about. Something about, oh yeah, using, now my phone goes off. Oh, somebody shoot me, please. But yeah, so we can use it as an estimator for, things and how I can better do spreadsheets and everything. Wow, this thing is getting dirty. Good. Good. We don't need that guy. We need this guy. All right, where are we selling at? And haven't sold the first thing on here. Look at milk. 3,000 milk calf thing. Milk calf. Oh, that's well, that's handy. That's pretty good. I do like that. Need to close my gate there. Right there, don't you know? Right about there, right about now. Get that closed. There we go. So, tractors. We need to start thinking about something. It is kind of important. So, thinking about an 8R, we can run our mower. We can go ahead and get rid of the mower that we have, and that would help offset some of the cost. And it'll let us run a little bit bigger stuff. I don't know if that's what I want or if I want another articulated. We need 2 big articulated tractors already just to keep up in this time. So yeah, we might have to have a thonk. Hopefully nothing was down that way. So yeah, that's an actual thing that we need to think about right now, is how we're going to justify a new tractor. I need fields that need to be done. We could go ahead and sell the IMT and go ahead and get one bigger. That is also a thing. The hours on it are like 3 though, so it's not been very productive. I don't think we devalued it enough to actually get the money out of it. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, let's try to sell some of this stuff. Do I not have? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're at 763, 411. Let's go ahead and get her unloaded. Should go pretty quick. While we're doing that, let's take a look at tractors. Tractors. All right, so I'm going to use some of the modded ones because I already have the files for them done. The 8R, we can go ahead and get this with the bigger standard, the bigger weight. Sadly, we can't drive this one backwards, and the mowers are going to be kind of limited for there. We can get fenders all the way around because we're an absolute G, and that's what it would actually look like. And that's pretty normal for some of the work that we'd be doing. But I am thinking, that's 84 grand. It has 3.2 hours on it. It's really not a lot of hours. I was thinking about something like this, but that would mean getting rid of one. So I don't know what exactly I want to do. I just need another. No. The Bud would be okay. The Bud would actually be amazing with the duals. Like, that would be a pretty beefy upgrade. 500 horse. Jeez, it almost just seems overkill, doesn't it? And I can't modify this file. I guess I can. It's a mod, isn't it? I didn't do that because it used to be baselines, and now it's a mod. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That is a thought, isn't it? I bet it would be thirsty. I'd have to fix it, right? What motor does this have? That's a... Is that Red Top Cummins? Yeah. That is a big thonk there. Like, these are serious questions. We are at 885, so I wasn't paying attention. I heard the noise. Holy crap, 121 grand? Okay, well, that's gonna make this easier. I feel better about making a decision then. Like, a lot better, actually. So, do I want to do this right now? And leave $500,000 left. Boy, that is, that's a thing, isn't it? Right there it is. That is the... That's exactly what I want. I don't believe I need a 3-point. And I definitely don't need a scraper special. I don't need 591 horse. 460 should be okay. You know what? I'm okay with this. Probably get all the back weights on it. There we go. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Big guy. Big guy coming in. There we go. It's done. I know we're like really early in this, but I need to be able to run some of this stuff. Things like where is it at? It's probably not in here. Is this a sunflower? Yeah, the sunflower. You know, we need something to pull this guy around, and a subsoiler of some sort that's bigger than the one we have. Either Landall or this guy. One of the two, probably this guy. 15 meter versus 12. So that is a thing. Great. I just spent $390,000. But I'm actually okay with that. So it should be fine. I'm not too worried about our money just yet. Everything should be fine. So let's go pick her up and get her hooked onto something and put it right to work so we can, you know, make some money. All right, looky here. Isn't that just a setup? The big subsoiler. I mean, it's gonna work this thing. So I think we're okay. I know we're like episode 4, you know, but let's face it, I never buy the big stuff. I never make it that far. So this is okay to me. I am okay with this purchase. I think that I deserve this. I really do. It is... Look at it, though. It's so beefy. I am a fan of the super singles. I think that they work good for, you know, most applications. You know, there's some stuff we're not going to be able to do with it. We'll have to get some trips on it. But for right now, I am completely okay with this thing being what it is. So, you know, if we really wanted to get frosty with it down here, we could bring the Ford back. I mean, the Ford's still down here. We've got tractors galore down here. But we could bring the Ford down and with the manure spreader and the big truck and, you know, get that all squared away. But I think we can do that tomorrow and just seed it in like that. I think that'll be okay. So we should be okay with this. Contract on 9 is finished. Finally it's done. All right, today is a good day. All right, let's go back to that guy. All right, you are done, right? All right, let's get you folded up. You need to be out of this guy's field. He needs to go to work. Get you pulled up over here. Look there, before nooner, We've made like 160 grand. We spent 400 grand though. You know, whatever. We're fine. It's fine. Alright. We're out of this guy's field. Let's shut her down. We can come pick this thing up later. Contract is 3402. Good. There we go. Alright. We can do some plowing. You can field 19. Doesn't pay that much. Fertilizing. Field 11? How big is that? Not like that big of a field. I mean, it's a decent sized field, I guess. Not that bad. Fertilizing, no. Cultivating, we can do some cultivation in field 20. Is there any other? Plowing 51k. Field 5. Right by the house. You know, I kind of like that idea. That should be some long straights too. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take the contract on field 5. We're going to go ahead and accept that. There we go. So we're doing all the work today. We're trying to make some money. So in the second piece of the PDF, we'll have our total cost for this this run here. I'll have it up on screen probably right about now. And yeah, we're going to move on to this next job and hopefully get this thing going. I need this tractor to basically, it needs to pay for itself and then some, right? That's the same for all of our tractors. We need to devalue them the best that we can, and then we can get rid of them. So that means putting big hours on them and getting our money's worth. I mean, this isn't a bad tractor. We can actually up its horse like a lot. Wait a minute, I know that Kettler. That's a, what motor is this? That looks like a damned old Detroit motor, like a two-stroke howler, really. So yeah, but yeah, we need to work on devaluing our tractors so we can continue to get new stuff, or we can devalue them to the point to where, you know, it just the maintenance on them is what we're actually paying for, right? So I think that is a good goal to have. I want to be at that point at some point in our lovely career here. I think if I go this way, and then I think we'll be fine. Jeez, what a dirty tractor. Looks good though. Looks good dirty. Dirty means it's been making money. But the more of these jobs that we do, we can justify, you know, more stuff. That was the main reason for getting the second one, is so we can have 2 of the big tools running all the time, and we can have the little Ford doing something. I don't know what, but you know, something. We can have them just kind of plucking about, you know, hopefully making us some kind of money. And yeah, so I think this is going to work out pretty good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get this started right now. I want to go use the subsoiler because I just bought that tractor, and here we are running around in this old one. It's not a jalopy by any means, but it is older, so it is fine though. I'm going to be very hesitant to sell any more milk. I want to kind of stack that in and get maybe a road train going, and we can get her all sold come next spring, or maybe next summer. Never know. Just see how many gallons we get, and we'll go from there. But for now, we're not worried about that. I need to get a steer in there and get some growth going on too. I want the flock to expand. All right. So if I were to be so kind, I think if I do this, we'll see how far this goes right now, and then we'll make an assessment. I don't have access to this land. It's not field 5. I'm in field 5. Did I not accept the contract? Field 5, plowing. Field 5 is plowing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. can I take another one? Can I take a cultivation job? Oh no. Boy, I messed up, didn't I? Boy, did I mess up. Okay. You can stay right here then for now. I will get you sorted out. We may have to rent a piece of equipment. But I want this. This is fine. This field won't take that long. Hopefully not that much fuel either. Alrighty. Before I go, though, we need to do this. Labor. So wage payment's $433. That's what we had left for the day on field. What is it, 19? Yeah. So if my pen were right, so 433. Okay. So that's the amount of labor. Fuel is gonna. Whoa! You pay that? Sorry. Hopefully that'll be fine. So I'll have to add that to the other one, and then we'll get the other job started. Oh yeah, that's working a treat right there. There we go. The way it should be, huh? Know that we're tearing up plants that we already, planted, but should be fine. Should be a-okay. So that brings us back to... God, this is such a good-looking tractor. Look at that beast. It's massive. I love it. Like, and I am not a John Deere fan, but come on. This is burly by all means. I mean, this is a big old tractor. And I like it. Feel very powerful, especially with the big tires. Yes. Yes, please. Consoles, I hope that you can get this because, yes, please. You need it. You need it in the worst way. Yeah, I do like it. So, what are we going to do about the IMT? The IMT needs to go on a job. The IMT needs to make us some monies. I don't know what to have it do right now. The $1,000 is going to be very, very hard pressed to make us anything. Well, I guess we could take it. We're right there. So let me cut this land up really quick, and we should be good to go. We just don't want this thing to just stop turning on that outside edge, and we should be good. There we go, just like that. Huh, that one tire just doesn't get dirty, does it? It's hanging on. It's hanging on for dear life. But this should be the most productivity that we can get out of this field, right? That's what I'm thinking. So, I'm okay with this. I know that's my normal thing, but it is kosher, It is what we do. That's just, I'm in amazement. That's such a good looking setup. Such a good looking setup. Bar's getting dirty too. Good. The dirtier it is, the more money I make, right? Means I've been busy. Probably wouldn't turn with these shanks, but you know what? It is a thing, I guess. Are they turning shanks? No, they're not. That's actually really surprising. Sometimes they've got like turning pivots where you can actually turn them. These do not. So that is surprising. Just want to get this going. We can work on the other things. Huh. It doesn't want to work with a worker. Okay, so we'll be on this field by ourselves. Not a big deal. We do need to take care of the other guy though. I need him working. Field 5. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let me make sure this is doing what I want it to do. Yes. Needs lime. We just gave it lime. What? Oh, that's right. That was that strip. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. All right. How am I going to deal with this? How am I going to deal with this? I need this job. Ease. I could, I don't want to use none of that. Could get the Ripper. Ours 465 though. At 360. Oh no! I've really messed up, haven't I? I'm not the best at this, am I? I am going to have to get something up here for this guy. Dang. This guy can go 9 though. The rest of these are like 7 and 10. That one is 4.5. That's 9 meters. I mean, this would take the least amount of time. I don't know if I can pull it. Jeez. What have I done? I've really messed up. Like, I've messed up so bad right here. I don't know what to do. Oh. Okay. Alright. I'll take the pickup and go pick this up. How much is it? It's 95,000. I'm just going to lease this for this job. Yes. Alright. I'm going to park this up. Give me a minute. Let me get some stuff switched around here. So we got this, and it is working. It's going 9 whole miles an hour. Okay. So let's get her going. You can go that way. Alright. There we go. How much was this job going to pay? It wasn't that much. God, it was only like 17K. No, it's 51. Okay, yeah, we should be able to pay for itself then, yeah? Yeah, it's more than the other job, so we should be fine? Question mark? Is it the same amount of land? Yeah, a little bit. It's about the same. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine with this job. Alright. To go back to here. This might be faster. Oh, man. Feels like I've been running around with my head cut off here. Alright. Let's get this thing through the dirt. Let's make this thing work. Sadly, it doesn't work on a worker. That kind of sucks. But, you know, it won't take us that long. Hopefully it won't take a full tank of fuel either. If it does, then we'll be running down here with a fuel tanker, I guess. We'll probably have to start upgrading that whenever we get really going. We will get to the point that we need a like a courseplay course or something like that we'll work on. So that will be in the future. GPS mod is still... I'm looking at one. I don't know if it's the same as the old one. If it is, then I'll go ahead and get it. If not, then I'm not. Just being that guy about it, I guess. But yeah, I'm okay with this. You know, right now not working as described, but if we get courseplay, it should be fine. I'd like to get to the point where we need a fleet of these to do, you know, knockout fields pretty quickly. You know, that is a project for another day. It's definitely a project for another day. We need the dairy up and running, you know, and producing. It is producing. It's just picking up producing. Okay, yeah, we're good. We weigh 1,100 pounds now. You know, as we produce, then things will get easier for us, I think. You know, once we get to the point of needing, you know, some steers to get some other cow, then we'll be at the point where I'm going to go, yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with this. We're doing okay. You know, we can start buying more. This may have been a needed buy right now. Definitely want it. I did want it. I wanted to start with it, to be completely honest. But we don't always get what we want, do we? Alright. This thing isn't much isn't much longer than what we currently have anyway. But yeah, I think a GPS mod sooner or later would definitely help us show, you know, how we're doing and everything. But right now, I'm pretty feeling confident that we've got this. We get the dairy up and running. Once the dairy is self-sustained and we can, you know, start planning on it more and more, and we can get that revenue in, then we'll start looking into a hog operation, and we'll just do finishers on that with a couple finisher barns. That'll be another source of income and manure, and we'll place them, you know, around the map, not just at the main farm. We really do that off-site. The map's big enough that we can do things, you know, wherever we please, honestly. So I think that this is for the best. You know, maybe the custom modding guys may have fixed the tractor by now, and I'm just missing an update. But for right now, I'm just tickled to death to be able to use this thing. It is a monster. And we've only got 460 horse. We can get it to 591, 691, something like that. We will need it later. I kind of wish we could number these things. That would be the best, so we could give you. But we might just end up buying different horsepower ratings to keep them separated. I think that might be the best bet. So if we're interested, if somebody wants to tell me down below, you know, if somebody wants to see me do a spreadsheet on vehicle use and how would we you know, devalue that use, then I'm open to it. I think that's something that we can get done. Go ahead and knock out this corner. So this is going to be our job for tomorrow too. We'll be in day 5 of mid-spring. We do need to get some stuff in the ground. So sooner than later, this is going to help us out a lot. We're going to have grass to cut and bales to do, and get some TMR in our cows, and we need to get them steers over so we can have them produce in the months that they're not milking. So that is what I want to do. So that is what we're going to do. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. God, I like this. It's probably going to be my go-to, like, honest God truth. If I have to drive a tractor, then I want to be comfortable, I guess. There was a versatile. God, I wish we had a versatile that was this level of made. It would be just awesome. Awesome to see. Awesome to use. So the funny thing is about these new deers and my work is we can't use them. We wanted to. We're case now. We have to use case because our swinger mounts right there where that weight is, and there's nothing strong enough there when you have the tanks on, because we have to run large tanks for our stuff. There's nothing there, so we can't mount our swing pipe to for a drag line. And it's actually an issue that we've been talking about with them. And hopefully in the next 9 series it'll be fixed, because it's a very good part to mount some stuff to. So we're using some big red stuff now. Steigers. We're using 500 horse Steigers, I think is what the horsepower rating is. And you know, a couple of these got ripped in two. Not this tractor here, but a couple of the older, a little bit older ones. We're so hard on them, you know, it just tears them up. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. We're probably going a little fast across this because we're bouncing an awful lot. Probably using way more fuel than what we need to, too. Speaking of, we should probably go check on that worker. He is working. Hopefully he's not stuck. This field won't take too awful long. Probably a little bit in the next episode, and we'll have it done. you know, if it becomes too much of an issue, then we'll hook the other tractor on it and get it going on a worker so we can do some other things. But for right now, I'm okay with this. I wish that showed fuel, like in liters, how much fuel. All right. So let's go ahead. I mean, we're doing okay here now. So let's power her down, and let's go take a look at this guy. Okay, he's doing pretty good, honestly. 3 passes, no problems. I'm okay with that. Using a ton of fuel. I'm gonna have to go get a fuel thing put on. Dang it. Where is it at? Actually, I wonder, I have not used Follow Me on this yet. I haven't installed. Let's see if we can be cheeky, because he's going slow enough. Oh! Okay, that was odd. Didn't mean to do that. Probably going way too fast. Everything feels very tippy nowadays. Probably because I have like the real mass thing. Alright, let's get up here. I'm gonna have to stop him. I was hoping not to stop him, but you know, it's fine. Unless I have the option. If I have the option to fill, then I will. We'll fill on the go, which is a thing. It does. No. Okay. You need to stop really quickly. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Can I fill this? Am I not close enough? I could have sworn I was close enough. How about now? That's weird. G? Can I not refill? Something's not right here. I know this thing has fuel in it. Oh, now I've really made it mad. Oh, come on now. Don't be a bud. Can I seriously not refill from this thing? Okay, so it's got to be in a certain spot. That's so dumb. Losing daylight because of it. Alright. Let's get this guy going again. There we go. Okay. How about us? How are we looking? Alright. Were you still on the ground? Yes. So we're about done for this evening. We're running out of time here, running out of daylight. You know, it's 8 o'clock right now. No reason to be in like a super huge rush. You know, it should be fine. I think we've got plenty of time still yet. Now watch, I've done something completely wrong or something. But for now, I think we're okay. So that is where I'm going to leave it. We've got the plow going in field 5. We're going here in field 25, and we're going to start getting some seed in as soon as we're done with the subsoiler. So new tractor, a rented trailer, some other things. You know, we're having a very productive day. So everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.